Hi children, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your Sakthivel Max teacher. Today we are going to see chapter 10, Conic section exercise 10.3. We are going to start. We have given introduction and everything and I am going to start the exercise now. Exercise 10.3, question number 1. Roman what telling we will see. In each of the exercise 1 to 9, means all the 1 to 9 is a common question they are asking it seems. Here, find the coordinates of the foci and vertices, length of major axis, that means a comma 0 or b comma 0, okay, which is a bigger one, that is a major. Like that minor axis we have to find, means length of minor axis and length of major axis. Minor axis is the a value and major axis, major is a a, minor is a b value. B value, a value we have to find, focus we have to find, and eccentricity e we have to find, and length of lattice rectum we have to find, that is L equal to what? L equal to what they are asking. We know the formula, all those things. Based on the formula, we are going to move step by step. Understand? Right. The first one we'll see what they are giving here. X square by 36 and y square by 16 equal to 1 they are given. Here, just see children, just you observe that denominator of the x square and y square, you just observe which we have a greater number. So 36 and I am taking, 16 I am taking. Which is greater, my dear, here? Good. What it is? 36 is the greater than 16. 36 we have in where? In the x point. That means the x square by 36 plus y square by 16 equal to 1. About what axis here? X axis. Okay. Then here x square by 36 plus y square by 16 equal to 1 is about x axis. About x axis in the sense, we know the formula. What is the formula? X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So we know the formula. So we have the formula, I am taking it. X square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square equal to 1. This is given 1 I am taking, formula and I am taking 2. When you compare 1 and 2, you will be getting the value of a square and b square. Am I right? So from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, we get it a square equal to the bigger one. Okay, what it is? 36 and the minor one. What is that? B. Yes, very good. Yes, b square equal to 16. A square when you send opposite, it will become a square root. Square root of 36, what you will be getting, children? Plus or minus 6. Plus 6 you have to give in the positive direction. Minus you will be giving in the negative direction. But when we see as the length of the major axis, you need to give as a positive. Okay. So I am giving about here length of. Here they are asking, I am right. Length of major axis they are asking, no. So that is my A. Okay. So A equal to what is here? Length of major axis. You can read it. Or else put a box, later I will write after complete everything. So b equal to what? Square root of 16. After taking root I am getting 4. So b value what, my dear? 4 I am getting. What I am getting? B value? 4. Okay. So put a box for this. I got a b value and a value. By using a value and the b value, we can find what? C value. After getting C only, we can able to move for finding the focus. Okay. So I am finding the C. C we have a condition. What we have a condition? Yeah, square root of a square minus b square. Okay, very good. So the formula you must know, children. Then only we can go step by step. So a, we have a square. Directly we can move it. A square 36, b square 16. Directly I am going on. So 36 minus 16, which equal to what I am getting? 20. What I am getting? 20. 20 we can rewrite it. 4 into 5, which equal to plus or minus 2 root 5. Plus or minus 2 root 5. Or plus root 5 also you take. Because when we see as a length of the, what is the center point to focus, you can say as a plus 2 root 5 only. Okay. Right. But when we go as a point, one will be in the positive, one will be in the negative side. So we can give a plus or minus. Okay. Right. I got even C also. Now we'll go. What they're asking, everything will go. First, they asked the coordinate of foci. Coordinate of the foci they asked. That means F1 we have to find. And this is about, we said that it's the x-axis. About x-axis in the sense, what is the focus general form? C, comma, 0. It's very important. So here focus of C, comma, 0. It means focus of plus or minus 2 root 5, comma, 0. When you take F1, you take a positive direction, 2 root 5. F2 means the negative direction you take, minus 2 root 5. Like that you can take. So let me write that, what is that? F1 of, what is that? 2 root 5, comma, 0. And F2 value, what is that? Minus 2 root 5, comma, 0. This is what? Vertices of focus. Sorry, foci. Okay. This is vertices of the foci. We have done it. So we can write it here. Okay. So vertices of foci. So we are writing. One we got over. The second one, what they are asking here, just the vertices. Generally they are asking the vertices. So here the vertices, we have a minor and a major arm, right? The length is that we have to take. When we getting about x-axis, the minor vertex will be, major vertex will become, what is that? A of A, comma, 0. Am I right? So that I am taking as a vertex here. So let me take that A. So A, comma, 0, which equal to A of, what is my A value, children? 6. So here also we can write that plus or minus 6, because one is the positive side, another one is the negative side. When you write here also, better you mention plus or minus and plus or minus. Better. Okay. So you will be getting plus or minus. One more. When you take, this is here we have A and B. Both I am writing. When you go with the C and D, let me take another. Means about minor. If you are going in the sense, you will be getting C of, what is that? 0, comma, B, which equal to C of 0, comma, plus or minus, what I am getting? 4. Either plus 4 or plus or minus 4, right? Not a problem. It's okay. Understand? Next, the length of major axis. So here, about length. Okay. Length of major axis. So length of major axis, it's about the x-axis in the sense, the greater means the A value we have to take. So what is A here? Length, when we see as a length, we have to give positive. Okay. Like that, length of what we can give? Minor. Okay. Length of minor axis, what we can say? It is a B. B equal to what, my dear? 4. Okay. At last, we have to find the eccentricity. Okay. Eccentricity we have to find. Yes. So eccentricity also we have to go. That is E value. Okay. Eccentricity. That is E equal to the formula. What is the formula of E, my dear? C divided by A. C divided by A. C we got already here 2 root 5. Plus or minus, you just leave it. First we will go with it. 2 root 5 divided by A value, what, my dear? 6. After cancel, what you will be getting? Root 5 divided by 3 is my required length of eccentricity. Okay, length of, or just eccentricity. And length of latest rectum, that is L. L equal to what is the formula? Okay, length of a latest rectum. So that we have to go. That is 2 times of B square divided by A, which equal to, so we know that, what is the formula? No, formula I wrote, the B square value. Here, B square value is 16. 2 times of 16 divided by A value 6. Okay. Now you can cancel this by whatever the table you have, just cancel it. What I am getting? 1 time, 3 times, that's it. Then 16 by, yes, 16 by 3 I am going to write. So our required answer is 16 divided by 3. That's it, children. Is it your required answer for the first one? The same manner we can go with even second one also. Is it okay, guys? And this is about y-axis. Each model one I told you know. So that is I'm going to do here. Understand? Right. Children, listen. What all we need to find? That first we'll finalize here. Then we'll go. See, here they asked to find coordinate axes for the focus and vertices of the what is that equation? Length of a major axis length of major axis and minor axis, and eccentricity, and length of latest rectum, or many things they are asking here. For all those things, basic is the A value, B value, C value. That's it. So you try to find A value, B value, C value. By using these three, we can find whatever they are asking, we can able to find. Understand? Right. Now we are starting. First, the given equation, which is what format that you have to identify here. The greater value which is in under the y. Have you noticed it? The greater value in the y place. So the our equation is yeah, about y axis. So you can write that form of what is that? X square divided by b square plus y square divided by a square, which equal to 1. Where I am giving a, that is our required formation, means where a is the major value, am I right, major axis value. So if I am giving a value in the y place in the sin, the y is the major axis here. Understand? Right. So after comparing that, the given one, if you are taking this 1 and 2, comparing 1 and 2, you will be getting what? The required a value and b value. Okay. Now b square equal to 4 and a square equal to 25. Right. So b equal to what I am getting, plus or minus 2, and a equal to same manner plus or minus 5. How we are getting this square? When you send opposite, you will be getting square root. When you take a square root for a perfect square, you will be getting the required value which we need. Understand? That is I have done here. Right. After finding a value, b value, we can able to write the vertices and the length of major axis, minor axis, all those things we can write. Even length of latest rectum also we can find. No need to go as per the order. You can find whatever they asked you can find one by one. Okay. Eccentricity I will go later, because for finding eccentricity and focus we need a C value. So later we will go to eccentricity and foci. But remaining things let me find now itself. Shall we start, children? Right. Length of major axis. So length of major axis equal to, major axis in the sense the greater number I told you, it's about y axis. So major axis is our A, so that is 5. When you write about a length, we should give only positive, because here there is a plus or minus A. When you talk about a length, you should give only positive. 5 units this is, okay. 5 units are just 5, right? Not a problem. And minor axis also they are asking the same manner, length of minor axis. Okay, minor axis. So what I'm getting minor axis value here? 2. Okay, 2 units, or just 2 also you write, not a problem. Understand, children? Right. Next I'm going to do what is that? Vertices. Vertices we can write. So diagram will come how? Children listen. Diagram will come how? Diagram will come like this, right? Diagram will come about y-axis, no? So it will come like this. Am I right? So it's our required what is that? 0, comma minus a, because it's in negative direction. Okay, and y, this will be positive direction. So 0, comma plus a, and this is my x-axis, x dash, and here the value is b, comma 0, and this is minus b, comma 0, and this will be our required origin O. Okay, right. So here a value, b value you know already. Here I have mentioned it. That you can mention if you need. So based on that, I'm going to write the vertices now. So vertices, let me write. They said very clearly, vertices of a minor and a major, or vertices, just write vertices. First, if I'm giving the name, if I'm taking, this is my point A, point B, or a vertex C, D, like that also just write. Vertex A, you will be getting as like 0, comma A, which equal to A of 0, comma A value, we know is plus or minus 5. Directly you can write, because if you are taking a positive direction, you will be getting plus A. If you are taking negative direction, you will be getting negative A. So you can write directly plus or minus A, not a problem. That means plus or minus 5 you can write, or else separately you can write A value, B value, not a problem. Okay. If I mention A, you just write that A value is a plus 5. If I'm taking B, you just write 0, comma minus 5. Okay, then no need to write this one. The general form you don't write. Just write the vertices. And one more thing, C. C is what actually? C is B, comma 0. So B value we have here plus or minus 2. So when you write about a positive direction, it will be 2, comma 0. When you write a D, it is minus 2, comma 0. That's it. This is our vertices, required vertices I have done. and length of major axis, minor axis, vertices is over. When we go to lattice rectum also we can complete now itself, because the lattice rectum formula is what? 2b square by a. That is our required formula, children. Length of lattice rectum 2b square by a. Don't forget it. So that is, I'm going to write next one. So length of lattice rectum. Lattice rectum, I'm going now. Right. So what is the formula? 2 times b square divided by a. We have all those things. Whatever we need a, b, we have here. So a and b I'm going to substitute. So 2 into b square. So b square we have directly here. From here you can take, it is a 4. So 4 I'm taking whole divided by a value. It's about length of lattice rectum. So don't give negative value, children. Don't, because we have a value plus or minus. I'm right. So when we have a positive and negative, both we have, but don't substitute negative, because we are talking about length. Length means you should give only positive plus a. Understand? So 2 fours are 8 divided by 5 units. That's it. Length of lattice rectum also we got it. Now what we need to find? One more thing: focus and eccentricity. For both focus and eccentricity, which is necessary? C value is necessary. I'm right. So what is the C formula, children? Square root of a square minus b square. Okay, before going to foci and eccentricity, let me find the C value. So C value I'm going now. So we have the C formula. C is equal to square root of a square minus b square, which equal to a square we have here 25 minus b square we have here 4. When I subtract each, what I am getting, children? Square root of 21. 21, it's not a perfect square, so there is no root, so you can stop it. Even though if you split also, you will be writing, you will be getting 3 into 7. Both are prime. Leave it as it is, just keep it, not a problem. Now I am going to find a focus. So focus, when I take, where you will be getting your focus? Here, this is my f1 value, and here you will be getting f2. The focus will be like 0 comma c, and here the focus will be 0 comma minus c. Focus will come on the major axis only. Here major axis is what? Y axis. Okay, major axis is what, my dear? Y axis. So there only you will be getting the required. So that only I am writing like that. So focus, just give a topic focus. So f1, when you write 0 comma c, so 0 comma c value square root 21. When you go for the f2, you can write that 0 minus square root 2, because when you take a root, you will be getting plus or minus. Am I right? So that even you can write here plus or minus also. When you go with this, you can write like a point like this. Not a problem. Understand? Right. Next, what do we need to find? Eccentricity we have to go. So one more thing we are going, eccentricity. What is that eccentricity? Children, eccentricity formula, do you remember? C divided by A, or E equal to C divided by A. That you write. C value here square root of 21 divided by A value here plus value you take. Okay, A value is a 5. So this is also not possible to, what is that? Simplify or cancel. So leave it as it is. So it's our required value. That's it, children. We got everything. I hope you understood this. The question number 2, like a first one only. First one also we did the same manner. A little I simplified here. Is it okay, guys? Which we need. Right. And this is about what actually the diagram. That also, if you want to mention, you can mention. This is the given equation is in the form of I wrote. It's about what actually? Yeah, that word you just write. It's one of the important clue here. Okay, keyword. That word also you just add somewhere else. Is it okay, guys? Can I go to next question? Right. So I'm going to next one. What is that? 7 and 8. The remaining models are same. By using the first one and the second one which I did, if you go through that very slowly, surely you can do the remaining things. Surely you can do. You try with your own. 7 and 8, let me do. See, the previous one, children listen, the previous one is in the form of the standard form they are given. The standard form of the ellipse they are given x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, or x square by b square plus y square by a square equal to 1. That is the standard form. In that standard form they are given, but here it's not given in the form of standard. So the given question you ought to convert into in the form of standard. Standard in the sense what you want to bring equal to 1. Understand? You want to bring equal to what, my dear? 1. So when you will be getting equal to 1? When you divide by the same number, you will be getting 1. Am I right, children? When you divide by the same number, you will be getting equal to 1. That is I'm going to do now. So take question number 7 and I'm going to divide what? Yeah, the same. 7th one I'm taking. So I'm dividing by 144 on both sides. When I divide, what I'm getting? 36x squared divided by 144 plus 4y squared divided by 144, which equal to 144 divided by 144. So when I divide, why I'm dividing? To make a standard form. Standard form in this case, you will be getting equal to 1. Don't forget it. It's important. So let me cancel this one time. And here what table you will be getting? 1 4s are, how many 4? 3 4s are 12, remaining 2. 6 4s are 24. Is it okay? And here what you will be getting? 1 time. Is that 7 2? You just take 4 time. 4 times. Yeah. 1 4s are 36 4s. Then 36 into 4 you will be getting 4. Yeah, very good. Reverse of that they are given here. Okay, right. So let's start. So what I am getting here? X square divided by 4 plus y square divided by 36, which equals to 1. Now see, children, the greatest number we have in where? In the y place. So it's about y axis. Okay. So major it's about y axis. So it is about y axis. Simple word that you mention, then we'll go. It's about y axis. Later you just write this is in the form of, what is that? X square divided by b square plus y square divided by a square, which is equal to 1. So after getting the standard form, now what I did in the previous, the same model, we have to go. That's it, children. Okay. So just you compare the given under this, then you will be getting the a value, b value. So b square equal to what I'm getting here? 4. And a square equal to what I'm getting? 36. Then b equal to what I'm getting? Plus or minus 2 when you take a square root. The square when you send opposite, you will be getting root. So you will be getting it. And here a equal to square root of 36, you will be getting. Square root of 36 what, my dear? Plus or minus 6, I'm writing directly. Okay. So by using a and b, what all you can able to find that everything you just find. What all they asking here first? The previous, the same thing. See here, 1 to 9, we have to find foci, vertices, length of major axis, minor axis, eccentricity, and lattice rectum. 1 to 9. 1 to 9, the same thing we have to find, which we did in the previous. Okay. Then here also we have to find major axis, minor axis, length of major, minor. Like that, vertices, then eccentricity and length of lattice rectum, foci, everything we have to go. Understand? Right. First I am going length of, yes, length of major axis. Okay. So length of major axis I am going. Major axis is, it's about y axis in the sense, y, under the y we have a 36, that is a. Okay. So a is what here? A is a equal to 36. And the next length of minor axis. Okay, length of minor axis, it's a b value. So b is equal to 2. When they talk about length, you should write only positive value. It's very important. Don't forget it. And I wrote now what is the length of major axis and minor axis. And I'm going to write now vertices. Okay. So let me write here itself or there. Shall we go there? So what is that? Yes, vertices. First I'm writing. So vertices, let me write about that diagram. Diagram first, let me show it. So diagram, it will be coming like this, children. It's about y-axis, I'm right. It will be coming like that. So it's a negative direction, and this is my positive direction, and this is my x-axis, negative direction, positive direction. And origin is O. Here you will be getting F1, and here you will be getting F2. So the vertices, you will be getting A of 0, A, and here suppose B of 0, minus A you will be getting. And here this will be C if I take B, 0, C, D if I take here minus B, 0. Foci, you know that is 0, C, and this will be 0, minus C. That's it. So based on that, you can write all those things which we need, you can write. Okay, right. After mentioning the diagram, we are entering in the, what is that, vertices. Vertices, first I'm writing A. So A of 0, A, which equal to, so A of 0, A value we have 6. So 6. If I'm taking same manner B value, B is what, my dear? Same thing in the negative. Okay, same thing in the negative. Okay. And one more thing, I have a C point here. We have B comma 0. So B comma 0, which equal to C of B value we got here as 2. So 2 comma 0, the opposite vertex you will be getting as D. So minus 2 comma 0. So all the vertices are over here. After writing the vertices, major axis, length of major, minor we got it, and vertices also we got it. Based on AB, then what we can able to find? No. Before going, length of lattice rectum we can complete. Okay, the order you just follow it. Based on A, B, C, we can find lattice rectum. Then we will go to C. Okay, right. So I'm going here. Length of lattice rectum. So length of lattice rectum. All right, fine. I'm going here. So lattice rectum formula, the same formula. What is that? 2b square by a square. The same thing. It never changed. So 2b square divided by a square, which equal to 2. Sorry. Yeah, 2b square by a. That's what. Wait. It will come. Yeah. 2b square by what, my dear? A. What is the b square? What is the b square? Here we have 4. That let me substitute directly here. And divided by a value is what, ma? 6. If possible to, what is that, cancel, you can do it. So 1 time, how many time? 3 time I'm getting. So then my answer is 4 divided by 3 is my required length of lattice rectum. All those things, if you want to mention, you can mention units, 6 units, 2 units, like that you can mention the units if you need to go. Understand? Right, but I didn't go it. If you need, you can move. Right, fine. Next I'm going to find C value. So we have a C formula. C is equal to square root of same A square minus B square, which I used in the previous. Same thing I'm writing here. And square root of A square, we have here 36 minus B square value is 4, which equal to, after subtract what I'm getting, children? 32. 32 we can able to split that. 16 into 2. 16 we have a root, that is what, my dear? 4. 2 we don't have, so that you can write 4 root 2 is our C. When you take a root, you can write plus or minus also if you need to mention, not a problem. Okay, C you can mention, not a problem. When we consider as a, what is that, length, we should go only positive. When we consider as a, points or a vertex, you can go with positive and negative both. Now I'm going for finding the focus here. Okay, so focus I'm going. In the focus F1, we have here 0 comma C. So 0 comma C, which equal to 0 comma C value 4 root 2. Okay, F2 is the negative side, I'm right. F2 is the negative direction. So that is I'm taking. So F2, what I'm getting? 0 comma minus 4 root 2. That's it, children. Okay, both I'm getting. After finding the focus, what we have to find? One more. Yeah, eccentricity, that is E value we have to find. Okay. So eccentricity we have to find here, that is E. E we have to find. E equal to, what is the formula? C divided by A. Okay. C divided by A. C value here, we got that 4 root 2 divided by A value, we know that is the 6. 6 I'm going to enter. See, I used only positive value. Okay, positive value only I mentioned it. It's that you note down. So 1, 2 2s are and 3 2s are. So I'm getting that as my answer. 2 root 2 divided by 3 is my required answer. That's it, children. Is it okay, guys? Is that okay? 8th one let me do in the next page. 8th one let me do in the next page. 16 x square plus y square equal to 16. Okay. 16. What is that? 16 x square plus y square equal to 16. Am I right? Check the previous page. 16 x square plus y square equal to 16. That is the 8th one. I'm doing in the next page. Okay. Right. Let me take that question. First, we have to bring equal to 1. That is very important because the ellipse standard form is equal to 1. X square by a square plus y square b square equal to 1. That format you have to make it. So to bring equal to 1, I'm dividing on both sides by what we have in equal to. Equal to whatever you have means the constant whatever you have, that you take and divide by both sides. You will be getting the required which you need. Now I'm doing it and both sides I'm going to divide 16 x square divided by 16 plus y square divided by 16, which equal to 16 divided by 16. So if it is possible to cancel, you can do it, children. Here 16, 16, one time cancel. And here also 16, 16, one time cancel. So what I have a remaining, let me go here. So here x square by 1 plus y square by 16, which equal to 1. See children, now it is in the form of x square by b square plus y square by a square, because in y place only there is a greater number. So it's about y axis. Okay, it's about what, my dear? It is about y axis. It means the major axis will come as a y axis. Major axis will come as a y axis. Don't forget it. Now we are going to write that this is in the form of what is that, x square divided by b square plus y square divided by a square equal to 1. When you compare both, what is that, the given question, which we simplified that, and the given formula, when you compare that, you will be getting the b square value is a 1 and a square value as a 16 we are getting here. Understand? Now just simplify it. B equal to, I'm getting, when you send the square opposite, it will become a square root term, right? So square root of 1, you will be getting plus or minus 1. So you will be getting plus or minus 1. And a equal to square root of 16, you will be getting as a plus or minus 4. So a value, b value, we got it. After getting a value, b value, we can find the required, which we did in, see that Roman, from 1 to 9, we have to find foci, vertices, length of major axis, minor, eccentricity, length of lattice rectum, all those things. The same thing I'm going to do here for 8th one also, because 1 to 9 they said. So this is the 8th one. So here also we have to find same major and minor. Okay. So length. So length of major axis, which equal, that is A. A is the major. So A is my 4. Understand? Next, length of, what is that? Length of minor axis. So length of minor axis, what is that? B equal to 1. So I got a value and B value. That means length of minor and a major axis, we got it. I mentioned it. Now next we have to find the vertices. Vertices of the, what is that? Ellipse we have to find. Let me draw the figure before going to there. So it's about y axis. I mentioned it. So it will be coming like this. You will be getting. So it's my x axis, x dash, and y dash you will be getting. And the points, it will be coming as 0, comma minus b. It's a point D. And it's a point C. You will be getting 0, comma plus b. Next vertex, if I take as a comma 0. And next vertex b, it's minus a comma 0. And foci, if I take, what I'm getting, this is my first focus. What is that, on the y axis? So 0, comma c you will be getting. So this is f2 on the y axis. So 0, comma minus direction. So that minus c you will be getting. So and origin, at last origin I'm writing O. Okay. So from the diagram you come to know what I'm going to, the formation of the all the points and focus you come to know. Where you wanna give C or in x coordinate or y coordinate, you can get idea after drawing the diagram. That is what I'm drawing here. Kindly draw the diagram, then only you will be getting idea how to move. Okay. Now I'm going the vertices. So vertices of the ellipse. First I'm writing the a value is a comma 0, which equal to a of, here a value we got that as a 4. Okay. So you will be writing that 4 comma 0. Next to the opposite side means a comma 0, the opposite side we have a minus a comma 0. It means minus 4 comma 0 is the next point. Like that C vertex, if I'm writing C vertex as 0 comma B, it means C of 0 comma B. B value we got that plus or minus 1. When I write a positive direction, we should write that plus 1. If I'm writing the negative direction, you should write as a minus 1. That's it. My vertices are over. Next I'm going to find that, what is that? Length of what I'm going to find? Lattice rectum, that is 2b square by a. By using AB, what all you can able to find, that everything you complete. By using AB, you can complete length of major axis, minor axis, vertices, and length of lattice rectum. By using C only, we can able to enter in the eccentricity and one more is what? Focus. Okay. So these two things, first, later we'll go. First here I'm completing that length of lattice rectum. Okay. Length of lattice rectum. So length of lattice rectum is that 2b square divided by a is my required formula. Here I'm going to substitute all those values. That's it. You will be getting now 2 into b square. B square value we have here 1. So let me substitute there as 1 b square value, and a value we have here as a 4. If it is possible to cancel, you should do it. So it's possible. So 1 time, how many time? 2 time. So after eliminate, I'm getting it as 1 by 2 is my required length of lattice rectum, children. Okay. Then I'm going to find the eccentricity. Before going to the eccentricity, we should find a C value. So to finding C value, the formula is square root of a square minus b square, which is equal to a square we have here as 16 minus b square value we have as 1. So after subtract, I'm getting it 15. 15, it's a composite number, but it's not able to take square root because it's not a perfect square. Because when you split, you will be getting 3 into 5. Both are prime. So let it be as it is. So I'm limiting. Now I'm entering in the focus. Focus. So focus, what is the focus? F1 I have here, 0, comma C. I mentioned in the diagram. When you see this, you will be getting idea about F1 and F2. So F1, 0, comma C, which is equal to F1 of 0, comma C value is square root of 15. You will be getting. Like that, F2 when you write, F2 in the sense opposite of the vertex. Means positive in the sense, in the negative side you will be getting. Okay, opposite direction. So 0, comma negative square root of 15, that's it. You will be getting both. Or else any one when you write, any one you write, plus or minus root 15 you write. That's it, not a problem. And right, next I'm going that eccentricity. Right, that is E formula. We know, children, what is the E? C divided by A. The E formula, eccentricity formula, C divided by A, that you must know here. C value we have here square root of 15 divided by A value we have as a 4. If it is possible to cancel, you have to do it, but it's not possible, so I'm not doing. That's it, children. I stopped as it is. That's it, children. I hope you understood. Can I go to next, ma? Can I go to next? Wait, one more I'm going, children. That is next Roman we are entering there. What is that? Here it's given very clearly in each of the following exercise 10 to 20. So 10 to 20, you want to follow these things. Whatever they are given from 10 to 20, you want to find the following things. Here, find the equation of the ellipse. We have to find equation of the ellipse. For finding equation of the ellipse, we need two things. One, AB. Second is, it's about x-axis or y-axis. When you're getting AB itself, we come to know what about this. When you come to know what is that, if you are getting a value, B value, we can say very easily it's about x-axis or y-axis. Am I right? If A is a greater, it's about x-axis. When B is a greater, it's about y-axis. Very easily you can identify. So for major thing is, we have to find A value, B value. Okay. That satisfies that the given condition. Okay. Here vertices are given. Vertices in the sense, it's based on what all the values, children. Only AB. Only AB. That is based on the vertices. Am I right? Right. And the focus in the sense, it's based on C. Am I right? Focus in the sense, it's based on what, my dear? C. Here, they are given that 5, plus or minus 5, 0. Plus or minus 5, 0. X is a 0, it's about x-axis. When y is a 0, it's about x-axis. Okay. Or else, it may be when you finding the next vertex, it can be greater than 5. So after finding the next vertex only, we come to know which is a greater, which is smaller. At present, here it's on the x-axis. The point is given point is on the x-axis. Let me find first the next vertex, then we'll decide it. So one of the vertex here given, focus. Here we don't know whether it is a value or B value. So first whatever the given, let me take as a A. Based on that, we'll decide which is a greater, which is smaller. At present, I'm taking. So generally vertex in the sense, generally vertices they are given plus or minus 5, 0. It's look like plus or minus A, 0. When you compare that, A equal to 5, I'm coming. 5 I'm getting. C is, still now we are not decided at whether A is a major or minor axis. Don't think A I'm taking. So this is major, minor like that. You don't decide it. Still finding B value, we should not say it's about what type of axis. Understand? Right. And focus are given. Focus, here focus, foci, they mentioned that plus or minus 4, 0. About focus we can say. Based on the focus, we can say that it's about x-axis or y-axis. Because focus will come on major axis only. Okay, focus will come on only major axis. So focus they are given on the x coordinate. Have you noticed it? So surely it is about what then? X axis only. So that we can surely say it. Yeah, it's equal to focus up plus or minus c comma 0. Then c equal to 4. Either plus or minus 4 or 4. It's a 4. Okay. Now, and here itself you can mention that it is about x-axis. No need to wait for till finding the next vertex. That means till finding b value, we no need to find. Focus usually they are mentioning on the major axis only, always. Okay. So that focus they are given that x coordinate there is some value. Y coordinate is 0 in the sense it's about surely x-axis. That is what I'm writing that means x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. That is the formula I'm going to use here. Okay. Right. I got a c value. I have a formula. What is the formula? C is equal to square root of a square minus b square, or c square equal to a square minus b square. When you take square on both sides, you will be getting this. Here, by using this, we can find very easily the next vertex which we need. Okay. C value, they are given that 4. So 4 squared value 16, which equal to a 5 squared value is 25 minus b square. Then bring the b square opposite. What I'm getting? B square equal to 25 minus 16. When you send opposite, minus 16. When you subtract each, what I'm getting, children? 9. So square when you send opposite, you'll be getting a root 9, which is equal to plus or minus 3. That's it. I told you, no, it will be greater, b is smaller. So it's about surely x-axis. Okay, right. After getting the b value, we can find very easily the required one. So it's about we know that about x-axis equation. About x-axis equation for the ellipse, we know that what it is? X square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square equal to 1. We know very well. Am I right? About x-axis equation we know. That is I mentioned here. Then x square divided by, what is a, children? That means a square. A value 5. Then square the value 25. That's it. 25 you just enter here. Plus y square divided by b square. B square we have here 9. Take this 9, apply there. You will be getting is the required equation. That's it, children. This is they asked to find. I hope you understood how we are doing. Is it okay? Can I go to next? One more. Can I go, children? Right. Right. Next here, vertices and focus are given. But I think it's the same model. Am I right? Same. Am I right? Can you take as a homework, the 12th one? Same model, children. Same model. Same on the x-axis. Focus also same on the x-axis. Same model. Better you take as this homework. One more I'm going in the word problem. Ends of major axis. Ends of major axis in the sense, instead of using the word vertices, they are given that ends of major axis means when you draw the diagram, children, when you draw the diagram, major axis, it is in the x place. Then it is about x axis. Okay, major axis ends on 3, plus or minus 3. Children, listen. Later you talk, listen, focus here, don't waste your time. And listen. See, ends on major axis plus or minus 3 means our required, what is that, ellipse ends on 3, third place, means minus 3, 0 and plus 3, 0. Instead of saying or using the word vertex, they are given that ends of major axis they are given. So you have to realize it, it's a vertex of the major axis. It's a vertex of the major axis, and ends on minor axis they are given at 0, plus or minus 2. It means here 0, 2. In the opposite side we have 0, minus 2. That is they are given. One more vertex also they are given here. Understand? Right. Then give a name. It's A and B, C, D. It's about a y-axis. Sorry, in the y direction I'm mentioning. The diagram look like how, my dear? It's about x-axis. Am I right? Right. Now, names, I took a name A, B, C. So I'm writing that let A of, what is that? 3, 0 and B of minus 3, 0 and C of 0, 2, D of 0, minus 2. Okay, here the 3 greater than 2. 3 is a greater, 2 is a smaller. So that it's about y-axis, or else from the diagram, we realized it's about x-axis. Okay, from the diagram, we get it's about x-axis. Okay, it's about x-axis. You just mention it. And one more thing, what we have to find here, equation of the ellipse we have to find. So it's about x-axis. Then the formula or equation, we know very well. X square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square equal to 1. So here x square divided by a value what, my dear? 3 square value 9 plus y square divided by b value here they are given that 2 square value 4, which equal to 1. That's it, children. Okay, here itself you can write that a is equal to 3, and here itself you can write that b is equal to 2, because I didn't mention anywhere else, so that I am writing that a value, b value. Is it okay, guys? Is it okay? Huh? Right. Okay, today it's over, children. I will come with the next superb questions or exercise with the next video. Thank you, children. Take care. See you. Bye. We'll meet in the next video.